Hello and welcome to Resonant Rise. Last time we finished that pig thing. We started a carrot farm. We also grew a dino alligator and made some cool weapons, or I guess tools, because they're not really weapons. But today it's just me. Darren's not going to be here today, but we can still do some stuff. So what I had in mind is we need a cool weapon. We need to get a good tinker weapon to match our cool hammer and excavator. The server does seem to be experiencing a bit of lag, so I apologize for that. We also need to make a battery or energy cell to store all of our energy from the nuclear reactor so that we don't waste it. Because look at all this energy here, 8 million. We're also going to need to go and clear out a land area for our new home. So I'm thinking we go find a good prairie or grassland and start clearing and flattening out some area, maybe building up platforms or something so that we can build on top of it. So I think those are the things that we're gonna do today. What else? What else is there? Yeah, that's about good. We do have our list here: build Japanese pagoda, Botania and Thaumcraft, and Jurassic Park. The Jurassic Park I'm gonna leave up to Darren. I showed you guys last time how we make dinosaurs. So Darren's just gonna basically do that, make like cool walls and maybe get barbed wire or something on top, if that's even a thing. I'm not sure. I could harvest some of these now, but I kind of want to wait until they're all fully grown. Huh, interesting. Some of them have more light level than the others. Odd. Huh. Yeah. So let's start on the energy cell. I think that'll be a good start for today's session. Which one were we gonna do? We were gonna do the redstone one, correct? Yes, for 20 million RFs. So to do that, I believe we needed that other machine. Where is it? To get destabilized redstone. We need a magma crucible, right? So let's get a magma crucible. Magma. There we go. I believe it's this one, correct? Yes. Oh man, uh-oh. We're gonna need a nether brick for that. Interesting. I really hope there's another way to make nether brick. Uh-oh, that's not good. Is there a way to make netherrack? Oh, demonic blood. Okay, no, screw that. Damn. Okay. It looks like we're gonna need to go to the nether. I'm not really a fan on the nether, so that's gonna suck. But what we could do, I guess we need not Resonant Ender, the destabilized redstone in all of the batteries. That's probably how you make the batteries. So we're gonna need this magma crucible, no matter what. So I guess let's load in the nether and go there anyways. I think we should get a bit more equipped. Oh, where's our obsidian? There it is. As you can see, I have just damaged random pieces of armor we got from mobs. So I think we should actually try to get some good armor. So good armor. Let's look at this. Plate. Or I should actually put chest. Chest. Let's see. What kind of armor do we want now? There's some cool Britannia armor, which I think would be awesome. But in order to get it, you need to start Britannia and get all that ready. So we're kind of shit out of luck there. But I think we could make diamond armor. Just a simple, regular thing. Eventually, I do want to get obsidian armor, which would be really cool. Another cool one would be Enderium Flux or Flux Infused. Yeah. Now, Flux Infused armor is a charged armor. So, instead of having a durability that eventually wears and then breaks, this, if it goes down to 0, it just doesn't protect you anymore, and then you can charge it back up. So, actually, let's just check out that. Whoa. Fluxed armor plating, which come from Fluxed Electrum Nuggets and Flux Crystal. How do you make Fluxed Electrum? Oh. Flux Electrum Blend and Pyrotheum Dust. So again, we need the destabilized redstone for that. So eventually, I think we should get that. I think that would be really cool. I hope there's a whole set for that. Flux. Yes, there is. Beauty, look at that. I think that's the armor we should go for instead of obsidian. Even though obsidian is the best. Like, way beyond everything else. I think this one would be a lot cooler. What's this? Huh. Or we could go with the blue one, which is even cooler. But I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, yeah, you need that anyways, so... And then Enderium, yeah. We'll get to that later on then. We'll get this, and then we'll try to aspire to get that. So in the meantime, though, we're just going to make some diamond armor. I think some diamond armor will be good. How much diamonds do we have? We have 16, but I think we also have some in our quarry. So let's see how much is actually in here. We have 49 as well, which is enough to make a full set of diamond. What other stuff do we have in here? Actually, what we can also do is we can take one of these books and we can make an enchanting table. We might be able to enchant our armor. Because as you can see, I'm level 40 down here. So I have a lot of levels to kind of give. Oh, the blood moon is rising once again. Lovely. That's just lovely. Wonderful. So, damn it, I guess I'm going to have to spend an episode in my little hut up there. Let's prepare for that. I don't actually have a weapon because I never got around to making a weapon. So that's a shame. We need that, and that for that. So, okay. It is getting to be dark really quick. So I'm going to go up into my tower. Yeah. The blood moon is extremely scary. I've kind of blocked this hole up with the sakura leaves. So if we put a book, and we put 2 diamonds, and then we put some obsidian, just like that, we get an enchanting table. Woo! Achievement! So with our enchanting table here, we should put it down, but I don't want to put it down here because I don't know. I guess I could break it up, but again, whatever. Let's try to get some armor here, and we can eventually give this diamond armor to Darren, because once we move up to our flux armor, then we won't need this anymore. So it's not gonna go to waste. Just like that. There we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna okay. Let's just do that. So if you put a crafting table into the crafting thing, you get a crafting station, and crafting station actually holds items, which is a lot more handy than a crafting table. So even though I don't need to craft anything, I'm just going to put this armor in this crafting station up here for safekeeping, because I'm now going to be decked out in diamond armor. So let's just sort out our inventory here. And this blood moon. Look at that guy. Who does he think he is? So during the blood moon, people, or not people, monsters will spawn everywhere, no matter if there's torches. So because we torched up our city, normally we'd be safe during the night, but during a blood moon, they will spawn where there's torches, and also there's chances of them spawning special mobs that are super hard to kill and dangerous. I think that's a fallen knight. Scary. Look at there. What? Where did it go? Oh, there you go. Punch them. So unfortunately, I'm going to just be chilling up here for the rest of the night. So I'm going to actually skip to when the sun rises. I'll see you guys. Alright, and we're back. As you can see, there's skeletons burning. It became day. That is a fallen knight that I saw. There also spawned up a witch up there at some point. There's some endermen over there in the distance on our wall. There's creepy baddies everywhere I look. But we're gonna go down anyways, and I'm gonna beat them with my frozen meat. So take some of that, monsters. Now, I have to watch out. The worst thing that could happen is a creeper spawning or remaining after the night and blowing up any of my stuff. That would be horrible. So I want to stay over here when I'm kind of talking and stuff. So what were we doing again? I wanted to make armor, but that's a later thing. We needed to go to the nether because we need to get nether brick. So we need something that will help us against lava. Now we could make potions, but surprisingly, I've never dabbled in potions at all, ever. I've also never even defeated the Ender Dragon. So you could say, technically, I've never actually beaten Minecraft. Fire. Resistance potion. Flask of fire. Potion. Oh. Is it not called potion anymore? Resistance. Interesting. Did they take... So there's no potions in this? Ooh. Vampire. Fire resistance. Look at that. How do you make vampire outfit? Woven cur. Blood-stained wool. How do you make blood-stained wool? Oh. Doesn't tell me. Oh. That's a shame. Okay, well we need to find out how to make blood-stained wool, apparently. Because that looks really cool. Well, I guess we're not going to have any resistance from fire. Unfortunately. But what we can do is just go anyways and hope everything turns out good. I'm going to bring some cobblestone. And what else do we need for the nether? You need... I think that's... Oh, we're gonna need a better weapon than our frozen meat. So actually, I guess we get to make weapon... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. So, that would be the opening. Since this is my house, I can do with whatever I want. Even though I seem to do with whatever I want with anything. But who cares? So, oh no, I put the obsidian away. Ah, Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg. Did anyone watch Fairly Odd Parents when they were kids? Some still might right now. Nice. And I'm gonna put the enchanting table behind the portal because that's how I roll. So let's see what I can enchant on it. 7. Sounds good to me. 6. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm going with 5. And unfortunately I'm just getting like protection 1 and stuff, which is really lame. I think my pants are good. My pants I got unbreaking and projectile protection. But all these I just got protection 1, which is really, really lame. I do need a flint and steel. Oh, damn. Iron and... Where's our flint? There it is. I knew I had it for a reason. So let's throw some things in there. And I need my hoe. Where did I put my hoe? My hoe. Because that little square is going to bug me the entire day. It's the little things in life. Like little squares in your farm that just bug you. I don't need obsidian now. I can make the flint and steel. But, more importantly, I think we need a weapon. We need a really good weapon. So, let's focus on making a weapon. I kind of want to make another alumite weapon. I really like alumite. Unfortunately, it is only +6 attack damage for some reason. And my frozen meat is +7. Oh wait, that's a tool. Duh. Right. Okay. So we're gonna make a longsword. So for a longsword, we need, I think this is longsword, a blade, a guard, and a normal tool rod. So let's go back over to our stencil table. Let's get a regular tool rod, a little guard, hand guard there, and a, is it sword blade or is that knife? Yeah, so it's sword blade. Then over to our part builder, we build the part. Now sometimes this can happen too. You get stone shards, which are just like cracks of the stone that come off on these weaker parts and stuff. But, you know, we don't need them, so we're going to throw them in the corner. All of these patterns and these stone shards. They're not useful, they're just shit. Then we're going to need some gold, so let's go get some gold. You need 2 gold for every cast. So actually, if I can get gold ore, 1, 2, 3. Because every ore melted in this furnace counts for 2. So let's cook that up. Okay, so it should be melted by now, which is good. So let's start putting in the different pieces and making casts. Bing, that's 1 down. Here's the sword blade now. And the handguard. And that should be all the gold, yep. So now we don't need these stone pieces, so we can throw them away. Okay, now material cost 0.5, 1, and 0.5. So I could make an entire longsword with just 2 bars. So actually we might have enough alumite already. Ooh, we could also make a thaumium one, but I think alumite would be a lot cooler. Now I would do manulium, unfortunately we just don't have it. There is ways to find it in other villages. So actually there are 2 villages up north. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to go up to the villages and see what they have there. Because if you go on the map, there's one here, and then there's also one right about here somewhere that Darren has on his map, but for some reason doesn't show up on mine. So I'm going to go right up to there, and then I'll check out that village, and then I'll go straight over, check out that one, and then we'll come back and see if we got some manulium in any of the chests. If not, then we're just going to go with alumite, but if we did, then sweet. Or if we could get some cobalt or ardite as well, that would be handy. So let's go north. So I'm heading out in that direction. Right out that way. I'll resume once I reach near the village. So we're almost there. I found a one of those yellow deviating lily things along the way. But check out this. There's oil spouts, and it's a desert village, and inside the desert village there's some sort of weird, looks like a giant piston. So I thought that was really, really cool. We'll go to that eventually, but first, oh my god, some of these villagers are injured. Did they stay out too late or something? Or are they trying to get in this house? Oh, they are. Oh, sorry. Sorry, villager dude. There you go. Are you having troubles getting in there? Do you need some help? Let's see. Ooh, what is... Oh my gosh. So villagers just kind of drop emeralds now, apparently? That's weird. Okay, fine. You go first, dude. I need to rob your village anyways. This village is the village of Ha. We used to be trade partners with this village. Our village of used to be in collaboration with this village. We used to have a special pact. But then it all fell apart when the leader of this village decided he wanted oil. And we kind of went to war for a bit, but then decided to sign a peace treaty saying, fine, if you get oil, we get ores. So now we have tons of ores, and we get ores from them for oil. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be much in these houses. That is really... Oh my gosh! Whoa! Check out this mountain thing. Oh my gosh! Dude, we should get a building up here. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna have to... After we check this village, let's go up there. I want to check out that mountain range. I want to see what it's like at the top of that thing. Oh, that is so cool. There's like a tree on top of a tree on top of a tree as well. And look how tall it goes. Whoa. That is incredible. There's also another hive. I think I should really start carrying around a scoop, because you use scoops to harvest those hives. If you just break them with a pickaxe, they just break. Finally, a blacksmith. Nope, only dark steel. Nope. Oh, what am I doing? Oh! There are books though here. Whoa! Witchcraft, symbolism, mighty smelting. That's we already have that one. Distilling, observations of an immortal. Regular book. Torn page. Oh my gosh! Whoa! I don't know what's in that. So I'm gonna take up all these. Let's see. Brews and infusions, herbology, collecting fumes, book. You know what? I'll just take the regular books too. Let's go. Oh, the piston has a door. What's up, dude? What the hell? Wooden kinesis pipes. Kinesis pipes are for energy. You transport electricity. Interesting. Oh, so weird. I don't really need those, so I'm not gonna take them. But if we ever need them, we know where to get them. And I don't think there's any other... Oh. Whoa, there's like construction workers in here. I like blocking in the villagers and trapping them in houses, because then if we ever come back here, they'll still be alive. In case this village gets attacked. There we go, they can still go outside and everything. There's also one of these. It might be in our best interest to take this smelter stuff, because then we could build up ours. So let's start on that. Actually, I can use this new hammer, Desolation of Pink. Check this out, ready? Boom! You break 3 at a time. That's what I'm talking about. Very useful for this kind of stuff. Take all this. And we still got room in our inventory, surprisingly. Boom. Okay. Oh! This is a weird house. Oh, apiary. Cool. So this is like a bee house. There's probably bees and stuff. Dyed candle, honeycombs. Yeah. Oak pollen. So this stuff isn't useful to me right now. Same with this deviant lily. I'm going to get rid of that. But if we ever need it, I know where to find it now. We went this way, right? Oh, check out that house. And yeah, ooh, he left us a surprise. What is he selling? Bookshelves. Well, I can just break your bookshelves if I wanted. So I don't think that really helps. Okay. So let's go to that mountain range, because now that we've basically raided the village, now I'm really interested in that mountain. I don't know how we're going to get up there, but let's try to get closer here. So yeah, let's get up close to it. I'm just going to crack my wrist here. Yeah, nice. Check out how tall that is. It almost, like, I'm on really far distance, but it almost fades into that, like, misty-ness. So we're gonna have to try to find a way up, and I think I found it. See this water in the distance? Oh, I'm gonna have to battle my way. Ooh, spider, that's right. Taste my frozen ham. Just don't want any baddies spawning on me. Now the sun is setting there, so we're not in the best of positions. Oh, well, it's not as good as I had hoped here. Let's see. There we go. Let's go up and on to here. There we go. So now we can either tunnel through or build at the side. I kind of want to tunnel through it because I don't want to destroy the beauty that is this cliff. So yeah, let's start tunneling up. See what we can do. Some salt, some emeralds. That's weird. Wow. Normally emeralds are really rare. Check out this. Holy crap. I'm gonna actually put a torch there, so that from a distance you can always see the entrance. Ooh, hidden into some marble here. Let's put a torch down. Now the problem with doing this staircase thing is that I don't know where or when I'm gonna actually come out. Because we don't know how big it is either. We just kind of get a general size from looking up at it. And it looks pretty damn big. You know what I'm also gonna do actually? Is I'm going to dig one higher so that we can run down it easier when we come back down. There we go. Maybe we can put stairs in here eventually. And like a whole staircase going out and stuff. Yeah. Could work. Ah, there we go. Wait, what? Oh. What the heck? Oh my god, that's a cloud! Oh. Well, so much for that. I still got that stupid Candyland song stuck in my head. Candyland is waiting for you. If I can find the sound file for it, I'm gonna put it in this video so it gets stuck in all of your heads as well. Yeah, I'm a dick. Let's throw this out of the way. I don't think I need string. I don't need cobble either, but there's a lot more cobble than there's string. And I don't want to have it lying around. I'd like to throw it all off in like a giant chunk. There we go, look at this. We're hitting, oh, beauty. Right at the side. Oh my gosh, we're not even at the top. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little I'm also gonna save this horse from its doom. There we go. Nice little pathway. Man, check out that. That's all like dirt for some reason along the side. I like that. And there's just stone. Holy crap. This goes on forever. So, what we can do is... Do I still have those cobblestone walls? No, I don't, unfortunately. Oh, where did the horse go? Oh. Did I knock him off? Whoops. So, let's start. Let's make a staircase here. Yeah, there we go. So let's go into there. We really got to get to the top of this. If only my pickaxe had auto repair on it as well. I could use my hammer and make like a 3x3 staircase, but I don't think that would be as good. There we go. Let's just to block it off. Look at that guy. Okay. More digging. More digging. I don't know if you guys want to actually watch me dig. So what I'll do is I'll cut it here and get back to you when I get to the top. So I've reached light, but I found something called skystone, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know what it does, what it's used for or anything, but with my peridot pickaxe I can't actually mine it. It's the harvest level is obsidian, but with my adamite hammer I can. So I think I'm gonna try to get it here. And my hammer should break the whole patch. Hopefully. Wow, it takes a long time. There we go. Oh, right, I have shit in my inventory. Let's throw away the dirt. Oh yeah, because I want the skystone. That's cool. Don't know what it does, but I want it. I'm gonna have to look that up, but I assume it's probably only found in levels higher than like 150 or something, thus being called skystone. Unless there's like some sort of structure up here. Oh, is there? No, it looks like it's just giant patches. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually make this part of our landing. We'll keep that side. Yeah. We'll make another little platform out here. Yeah, and then let's carve out this area, make it nice and flat. Gather all this skystone. I'm so glad I made this hammer. This is so... Whoa! Shiny ore? Ooh, okay, hold on. That would have sucked if I just jumped off. Let's get rid of some of this cobblestone. Hold on. Let's empty bunch of stuff off the edge. Gather all this up just so I can throw it off. Oh. It's a lot easier getting down than it is getting up. That's where stairs come in handy. My favorite type of like stairs are when they do regular block and then slab. And then continue with regular blocks. So this is cool. I want this. Huh, interesting. Wait, let's do that one. In case there's some behind there. I'll get the most bang for my buck here. Oh yeah. My instincts were correct. Like always. Let's do that one. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to finish here. I don't think we really need that much. I don't even know what it's used for. And then we're going to turn around here and head up more. I think we're almost near the top now, so this one shouldn't take as long. Oh, right, but I do have to get past all this, so I'm going to have to do that again. But hey, I'm fine with that. More skystone. Bing. This is gonna be hard to get to make a tunnel through here. If there's just skystone in every little crevice, it's gonna take quite a, oh my goodness, yes it will. So if I do this one. Holy crap, there's a lot of it up here. I hope it's useful. All I want to do is get to the top. It's taken like 3 Minecraft days to get to the damn top of this place. Come on, smash through. Ding! Oh my goodness gracious. You've got to be kidding me. Son of a donkey. Alright. Then I'll bring you back when we're actually through all this. And we're finally out. There actually wasn't that much. I just got past this thick patch, and then boom, look at this. We are at another ledge. I'd consider this the top. But what I'm going to do is just make a platform again. I like my platforms. I find platforms are helpful, and they kind of give you a sense of what's around, as well as you can kind of work with them and not fall off of mountains. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't think we can build a Japanese pagoda up here. But there are botania plants, so, oh. Where does it go anyways? So I didn't pick it up. Huh. Weird. But hey, look at this. Look how tall I am. I'm way up here in the sky. I'm gonna actually get a selfie here. Bang! Hey guys, look at me. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay. So as cool as this place is, we can't actually really build up here. We're going to need a lot more room. So let's try to find a way down. Now I saw there was water over here. I just hope I can get into it by jumping. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up there a bit. I think that's about right. Yep. I want to make sure that I don't die, because that would be a shame. Also, I don't like when there's random freestanding pillar or floating things, so there we go. That's what it kind of looks like it works. Okay, I want to go more off of that corner. Okay. Okay, ready? Geronimo! 10 out of 10. Oh, there are a bunch of baddies out now, which is a shame. So I'm actually going to start heading to the other village, and I'll resume when I'm there. Actually, I have to kill this guy first. It's gonna be so nice when I get my new weapon. Yeah. Okay, so let's head out.